Yeah, intro again? Yeah, intro again? I'm sorry, dude. I was just having a moment. I'm sorry. Back to regular discussion programming.
Yo, I'm so sick of him already.
Alright, people. I'm just
Woo!
here messing around with the which camera is looking at the keyboard?
At the keyboard?
Yeah, somebody camera is looking at the keyboard.
Are you talking about this one that I'm pointing at?
This one. Whoever this is right here.
Oh, our phone. It, it connected, that's why.
Oh, so you can
Oh.
literally like just hook your phone up right now.
Yeah, my phone does that.
Because I was trying to
Catch
figure
it.
out what camera this was that was over here.
My bad.
Alright, so you just gonna that one up.
Yeah, my bad, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I told you, we testing this out. We trying to get it together for y'all. So when we go full live, today just a test run. Test run for all angles,
Yeah,
all
see, I can add it.
microphones.
I can add it to the list.
Yeah, but
Hey, technology. That has. It's not even me. That's all technology.
I don't need this camera.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm noticing that right now.
Huh?
Huh? Don't worry. Keep going.
The technician at tech.
Technician I take.
Yeah.
I never heard such thing, but okay. Anyways, y'all.
Watch this. Watch your technician attack. Technician now, I gotta take your shoe with you on the road. I'll come back. Technician attack. Take with that. So forward.
Okay, so he's walking out, y'all. He gonna give us an outside view of what's going on while we in here.
I'm good when you say we can't hear me.
Unmute. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
technician.
Yeah, the technician attack trip outside. You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm carrying it live and clear, bright and clear.
I almost met your phone in my like me.
Can you
On the
hear me
camera.
now?
Yes,
Good.
I can hear you live and clear.
And we can hear you. So everything's good. So we know so when we decide to me I stay inside when it gets too cold like tonight it's cold enough. So next time we
Yeah.
can stay warm.
Well, not the next time, but the next time after that.
Well, the next time I want to really, like, really, the next time, the real time.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, guys, so we're gonna take a quick music break
Oh, I'm gonna check on this youth outside though.
and we'll get into more of our discussions. Alright?
The technician is back.
So this will be in 5 minutes.
Whether you turn it up.
Fica tunga kona konka chipani. Kika danya tika dan me granny party. Daddy to a window let it be a party. Over your head me tell us keep up at your party. Living in you show me no happy go party. I know you wanna tell me you
You
go
said this is
party.
the new
Don't
music
stop,
thing.
wait, stop, wait, stop,
No.
wait.
Oh, okay.
Don't stop, wait, stop, wait, stop, wait. Don't stop, wait, don't stop, wait, stop, wait, stop, wait. Don't stop, wait, stop, wait, stop, hotter than the coffee in the pot. Like the tar in the whole, them out the road when it's a pot. Like the sun in the July in the safari when it's hot. Can you cute without a pop, you sweep the floor without a mop. Got me body long and pussy fat. Call them gyal nowadays, no want a man with double cock. Plus she take it and she cock it and go round just like a clock. Plus she have the little space, but me am no astronaut. Lucky say me buck up inna you. NGA say him want bust up inna you. Nighttime curfew no rock it on you. Tell me if you do. Girl, it's getting clean, baby. Moving in my bed. Moving in my bed.
Give up on me little and neat and pretty plus that body nice boy want put me in a lunchbox. Me up in some gal a ducky. They pick a star in a Ghostbusters. Me little and pretty. Me boom boom heavy like me skitty. My name not called man a bag of man cocky. Top gal like me can't fucky. Man I feel okay. Me up in, up in. Me happy and me up so me up in. I know waste man can't say touch it. Me no easy fi touch 'cause me up in. Me up in. Me happy and me up so me up in. I know waste man can't say touch it. Me no easy fi touch. Me no easy at all. Some gyal say them hot man pass them run like a ball. I lie them a text, my name never call. If me name never call, them a fi back it up. Book them on the corner with them friend them a fi good. Tell I man they nookie them a nookie like a look. But that no make me say, come me know me bless.
Call me a track move and it's like
Come me up it, Me happy and me up so me up it. I know waste man can't say him touch it. Me no easy fi touch 'cause me up it.
This I got nice. Trust me. This I got nice. This playboy engine. Ready? What a style. What a style.
Girl a bubble, wine, drop. She a trouble, non-stop. A girl a taste, she done that.
Yeah, man, I'm
No, we
there.
have to make
This
sure
is
that
how no
everybody
matter.
gets clocked in
No,
and off
yeah,
camera.
that's because Rita's on the camera now.
We have to make sure everybody gets clocked in. I know what that part he said. But definitely this reggae right here goes with our next topic, of course. And you know it's big in the theaters right now. It's the movie One Love about Mr. Bob Marley himself. Have you guys had an opportunity to go see it?
Nope.
No.
Nope. No, I can do that
Alright.
now.
Make sure you go and see it, you know. Make sure you definitely go and see it. What do you anticipate seeing in the movie? What do you guys look forward to seeing? Because a lot of people have been talking. I've seen reviews. Some people gave it good ratings. Some were like, nah, but didn't see enough of this. And then, of course, everybody start with the Cindy issue and all of that stuff. Like, what do you guys actually look forward to seeing in the movie?
So me,
Hmm.
I just want to see like the real depiction of Bob Marley on film again and see what stories they try to make. Like biographies are weird to me. Like if which movie was it? Like the Martin Luther King one when they showed you and you saw all the shit that you didn't know.
Right, right.
That's interesting. If y'all can show me the Bob Marley thing, they must show me everything when we see already.
I think there's only
You
one
get what I'm saying?
thing that people didn't know that I've seen thus far.
And I know that it's hard with our icons being, it's hard to not have their history already known. But I'm sure that there's many other stories that they have about Bob Marley that's different than what we've already heard.
I feel
Especially
like
if you're
there's a
getting this
lot
one
to
from like
tell.
the family, like
Right, so I'm like, I feel
yeah,
there's a lot to tell. Consider that how many kids he got? He got like what, 11 kids, and all these
yeah.
baby mothers. Everybody has to have their story. Everybody have their
No, but
story.
you
Because
gotta
everybody
remember
has a
though,
different experience.
Right.
half of the people that we know probably wasn't alive when he was. Like most of the kids were, what was the
I want to say one
like
was born that year.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the oldest one was probably what, like 10, 11? So
Yeah.
the stories gotta come from the elders that grew up. I want to hear when Bob Marley a bad man and I beat up people out the road, them type of story them want to hear. Before him go make music and make me fall in love with the one love. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. I want to see, you know what I'm saying, the biopic too before he became Bob Marley.
One of the kids made a comment and said this movie was released on Valentine's Day, and it was more so about the love portion of it. So I don't think you're gonna see that, but I think it's more so about the love portion, the love that him and Rita's love. That's what I really think this one.
Oh yeah, it's child one love still. So it's the
That's what I said. The
so
name kind of make you think again.
yeah, not really a Bob Marley story. One love story. Oh, so that's why the big okay. So since I ain't see it yet, never mind. So what's the issue you have is so what? And Oman was Sarita, the main Oman, and the other Oman on the side Oman.
If you've been all over social media, everybody's bashing Cindy, which is Junagong's mom,
Mm-hmm.
for being this glorified side chick.
So one thing people have understood enough.
Side chicken
First and
Sorry.
foremost, right? What people have to understand. Bob Nesta Marley, Robert Nesta Marley was a Rastafari, isn't it? So side chicks don't exist in Rastafariism. It's just the same thing as like people in
Muslims.
Africa will have million wives.
Right.
So none of them was a side chick. The whole of them are them empress and of them own right. That's how Rastafarianism is. So anybody will call any Ras woman a side chick is very
Shut her up.
disrespectful.
But he's the Rust.
Yeah,
Well,
no, no,
he
no,
was-
no. He's the Rust. That's all that matters.
Yeah, so
but
any
she
of film
always
woman
said
them,
whatever.
any of film woman them are empress regardless of what they are because him is a Ras. The same way how the African man can have 9 wives and them think the Ras them just have bag of baby mother. Then have a bag of wife and then say, oh, I'm
Breathe
empire.
Right, just one. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I feel like it's done, it happened. You can't bash her because obviously everything was good. And Rita know, and Rita is like, hey, I'm still here. just said the same thing. Hey, she here and that story and just get over it. Personally, God is how old? Shit, he's probably older than me.
I
No,
wonder how much side wife him have.
stupid. You're supposed to.
I mean, we're about to get Drex, yo, mommy. And mommy, I look at him like, you know how much money you bring in the house?
Right.
Me not tell you, say, you watch that your father a million times, so.
I don't know. I feel like it's happened and we should just not necessarily let bygones be bygones, but yes, at the same time, let bygones be bygones. Because he's an adult now. Things have happened so long ago. It is what it is. Like I said, we about the same age. Hell, I grew up gray hair and stuff, so it done gone long time. Let it go. We're not glorifying a side chick 'cause some of them said it was their moment.
You gotta actually
No, it's not your moment. They must still try technify word over there, so.
Oh, don't mind us, yeah, don't mind me. I'm over here checking some.
But yeah, definitely go out and watch the movie. Like I said, it's called One Love, so of course we know it has something to do with love. It released on Valentine's Day. So once next time we come back, I'm gonna ask him about it, so somewhere along the line, and I'm gonna watch it, find the bootleg version, something, But it's doing very well in theaters.
I
Number one
don't
right now
bootleg
it's doing
real
very
movies
well.
enough.
You know what?
I don't bootleg our people movies.
And that's a camera.
I don't bootleg people movies. I watch people movies. I buy a DVD if I like them, even if them 20
Alright,
years
we're gonna
old.
watch the movie and we're gonna buy the DVD so everybody can get.
Well, just stream it. Don't buy the DVD. Just stream it. Cause if I buy the DVD, me and say them get less money. You see me? So you have to stream it, but stream it 4 times equal one DVD. Stream it like 4 more times. You see me? So them get paid.
Just stream it. Go to the. It's actually to go to the theater, sit down and watch it was.
Oh yeah, you have to do that stuff.
Yeah,
Sorry,
get that experience, and then you were able to sing along with the different songs, and yeah, because I know I sure was singing. I was.
Well, we'll see. But we'll see. But
I'm a spot.
Did they show any of like the underground music like before like the big tunes came out? Did you like see that's what I want to see.
No.
I want to hear the tune that bopped out was the shit they nobody liked.
They only played one song, that ska song. They didn't know that he was the lead singer for that ska song. It's singing in my head. I gotta think about the name of the song. I'll tell you.
But then again, usually if that happens, that means that somebody else's name go on the song. Like, yeah, who am I there?
They just listed as the Wailers.
Yeah, it'll be the Wailers or it'll be
But
like
he was
Bunny
the lead
and the
singer,
Wailers.
right.
Remember, they just switched them around.
He was the lead on that song.
Yeah, it's
Which was
crazy how
interesting.
labels used to rob bands and put them on tour and just call them each by their different name. Like tonight they'll be But.
What and the girls?
But and the Empress now. And then tomorrow since we got a different place.
You be like Toya and the lounge team.
Toya, the Bondsman now.
Yo, we ain't no good whatsoever.
But nah, that's very true. I guess I live in
And when we speak of love, we had another topic. She had another topic. Since we're still on the love topic, they said that men who can't love properly are jealous of their women. Is that true?
a man said.
A man said this, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What do you mean by jealous of their women? What do you mean by how they love?
They're just jealous of who they are.
That's why we was coming to you for an explanation.
I needed to understand.
What that got to do with loving properly, though? Those are two total different
Okay,
things.
well, why do men not love properly? Most men.
No, I think that everybody loves their own way. There's nothing that's
There
properly.
are 5 love languages, and everybody do love their own way. At the same time, most men, I don't know, when it comes to relationships,
I don't think it's a men or women thing when it comes to loving properly. I think how people perceive love is different.
that too.
Because some people could perceive over loving as not loving properly. And you're like, bumble clap, me love you more than anything in the world.
That's toxic.
Some people perceive being dog shit as loving.
Hey, but I want them loving dear.
So it's all how love is perceived by the person. Like that's what it is. Like
Okay, this one is quiet. Why are you so quiet?
No, I mean you're asking the questions right now. There's nothing for me to intercept and say it.
I need to understand this because you done
I'm
made me
not.
I mean,
understand this shit.
No, no,
I
no,
want to
no.
understand
You
what
who
he
posted
said.
it.
I don't
It's
understand the
you who
full.
posted it.
You don't understand it? Pull
Like
up the
I
video.
get
Yeah.
it.
Wait, where's my
Where's
other
my
phone?
phone?
There's one
Oh,
phone. Where's the other phone?
here's one. We gonna find the video so he can understand it a little bit. Hey, wagwan, wagwan,
I don't know
Zabrit.
what he's mean by like he's jealous. Like jealous. You know,
Men
that's
are
what
jealous
I
of their women. That's why they can't love them properly. It's just like, a while ago we had one that says, what's the one about the guys? They don't love women, but they love being.
Oh, you pick for purpose. You pick love for purpose, not pleasure. That's the one that you just.
Yeah, that's the one I sent today.
That sounds like it makes sense.
That one makes sense versus what he said. Look, listen to what he said.
He sounds like he's gay. He's in competition with the Umar. Okay, well he's talking about something totally different. He's talking about like if like you go bag a girl that's used to like a different life that you're not. I can't love you that way. Like if you want to take trips every week, my girl, you can't do that once a year. Like you said, he caught you on when you was down. He was like, okay, I don't want my lawyer boyfriend, or you come, I'm going to me, or you like come one night. And then know him and fall in love with you.
And she's not his
Yeah.
caliber per se.
And no matter what he's doing, he's like, God damn it, I can't love you properly because
You're not.
now I'm trying to reach your level. Like, blood clot, you're up there, now you're dancing on my
But
girl.
why
No,
are
I'm
we
mine
trying to
too.
reach levels?
Because if I don't reach your level, you're gone for the man where you used to have. Taya. Alright, one like it. Alright, the next one. You know, I know I'm not staying.
I mean, it's not per
I'm not in
se
that
that
position to stay.
we would go back because there's obviously a reason why.
You're not go back, but you're gonna leave for that same type.
that
If
same
I'm not
type.
on that level, as soon as something on that level comes around, you're gone. You're like, alright, I'm done.
Prestige.
Oh, we're not prestige. I mean that.
Oh.
No, that thing that I reading process.
Because you sleeping with Ed.
It looks like we got an update to keep going right now.
Oh, well.
Woo! Okay.
Wait, is it? Hold on, no. It might be.
So I'm still trying
we
to.
still going. We still
Are we
going.
good?
Yeah, we still going. We still live. No, but that I don't know. I don't. That's the only way I can see what he be like jealous, like you get somebody at a level that you're not, and you like, damn, yo, how the fuck I catch up?
I was at a.
So wouldn't that be a motivation thing?
That's
And
what he's
that sounds
saying.
easy.
That if you listen to what he's saying, she's gonna be doing this, and you're gonna burn yourself out trying to catch up to her. And you gotta think about it, if the woman is already there, she's looking further than there. That's when she turn around and be like, man, I can do this on my own.
I ain't gonna lie, that's my line.
I could do bad by myself. And you back there huffing and puffing like, hold on, shorty, hold
But
on.
I feel like if a woman like gets with you and she really likes you, she's gonna help you to grow and build. If you're trying to get to her level per se, she's gonna help you.
What year was she born?
Huh?
What year was she born?
Why?
That really
Year
matters.
matters?
Yes, it really matters.
In the 80s.
Then yeah, you're right. She gonna do that.
And if she's born in the 90s?
I'm gonna be real with you. Anybody born after Tupac died? No.
Why? Why do you say that?
Just look at the mentality of any woman born after Tupac died.
And I mean that the mentality has shifted, I feel, for both parties.
And then anything since then has just gotten stronger for female. They haven't turned back into the soft female that we can sit down and.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? They don't exist.
I feel like women have had to put on their armor per se because of the way men are these days, and it's very hard to take that armor off.
You know the crazy part? Y'all keep saying that the way men are these days. Nah, men's has always been that way. Y'all armor just got
No,
louder and
no,
louder and
no,
louder.
because I explained to even my kids. I was explaining to them. I said, one of the reasons why I'm always, I guess, there for my ex-husband, or helpful when it comes to him, is because he's one of those people that will do certain things no matter what. You understand? And when I say do certain things, he's gonna, if he have to drive 100 miles to drop off something, he's gonna do it. I didn't know how to pay a bill until certain things happened and we separated. That's when I had to learn to pay a bill, because prior to that, I've never had to pay a bill. And I told my kids, I said, unfortunately, it was like a blessing in disguise. It was a sad moment, but at the same time, it was a blessing for me because I had to learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? So, and now I'm like, okay, it's not necessarily that I'm looking for somebody that's gonna do the same thing, but men these days are kind of just looking for a chick to sleep with or whatever. They're not used to these relationships or
You
family
gotta understand
things.
why.
Why?
Because if if a man, right, is supposed to provide whatever that is, right, and literally y'all supposed to catch him, right, and be like, damn, I want to marry that man right there, right, and hang on, and so when he gets you up, right, you're on, like, you're in that mode. Y'all grab men, and what happens is when y'all grab a man, he turns around and be like, yo, what's up, baby? And y'all forget that what y'all was watching. And then he started watching what you was watching. And then eventually you like, what happened to that? Where's the dude that I was chick that? And he's like, I don't know what you doing.
She's trying to get us
And then the woman says, you know, your friend that was doing the same thing as you is over there.
So why did he all of a sudden step back? Because
It's
he
not
had
that
a
he stepped
female?
back. No, you don't step back.
What, you just stop?
I know that just stop. You have to slow down.
Why?
Why?
Because if you kept running, that person wouldn't have been there with you. You had to slow down.
So you slow down in
Like
order
you
to
said, all right, put
keep.
it this way. Yeah, you said your last relationship, right? You didn't, none of that stuff you learned while he was doing it with you, right?
Mhm.
So he had to leave, right?
Mhm.
Because you couldn't learn that. So now if we running together and I'm teaching you this, and you going like this, I'm slowing down. Because I'm looking back the whole time like, yo, I go on until we can't slow down no more, right? And like we just said, pew, and you're still back here, right?
Cause we trying to run hand
And
in
I
hand.
try run on and on, and I try run on and on.
But I feel like
Is
you
it?
can run it hand in hand if you are both literally feeding each other something.
Yeah.
You can run hand in hand. I think it's still possible to still go further together.
But you know what you said? You wasn't doing none of them things.
At the time, no, I wasn't, because I didn't have to.
So
I
he
honestly
had to
didn't
slow
have to.
down to do that. Literally. He had to slow down halfway to do that.
I need to tell you what really happened.
It's okay.
Regardless of what happened, he still had to slow down whatever he was doing from the jump. Right? So
I
if
don't
I
feel
was
like you
outside
had to
hustling
slow
like
down.
24 hours a day, right? And I'm gonna grab a woman and say, you know, I'm gonna spend at least 8 hours a day with her right now. That means that me slow down 8 hours a day.
And that I
Right?
can understand with a hustler. I do.
Everybody's a hustler. You wanna know why I
No,
told you?
no.
What's the number one thing you hustle for? Or what's the most expensive thing in the world? What's the most valuable thing in the world?
My life.
Money? Hmm?
What you got? My life is the most valuable thing, but what you got?
Well, your life, but what is the most valuable thing to your life is time, right?
Yeah.
So it don't matter if he's a hustler. What is he hustling for? If we make $1 million today, right? If it take me 24 hours to make $1 million, what am I hustle for today? What did I get today?
The money too.
The money, and then tomorrow what I gotta do? Hustle up another $1 million, right?
Mhm.
So what am I hustle for? No, me want hustle up $1 million in a 1 hour and sit down for the next 24. So I have time. That could I make
Because
a
it
million?
take you
Me
24
could I make
hours.
$1 million right now? You know, I'm dead before me reach my door. And somebody run off with it. And me pick me some left out to them to pick up $1 million and me never get. But we could have said, yo, I'm going to get one apple and come sit down and watch some TV. And we could have sit down and watch TV all day at the same time, you know. Which one am I going to remember most? So we go look for the $1 million or me sit down and with the apple the last day. And
The apple.
so that's what you hustle for. You hustle to be able to sit your ass down. Anybody who hustle for hustle just a hustle for them. Cause people go to work to retire. That's they hustle to retire. I'm
That's why I
hustling,
tell them that's a
hustling
long
these
ass
8 hours a
hustle.
day for these 50 years
That's a long ass hustle.
so that I could chill for whatever I got left. Whether it's one day, 20.
That ain't the biggest setup
60.
in life right there. The biggest setup.
Well, the fucked up part about it is the biggest setup, but our generation then turned it into, yeah, our same 90s generation, we reversed it. Unfortunately, we fucking retired early and then go try to find work late. So,
Yeah, you know.
so anybody that's worried about that shit, don't even worry about retirement. Cause by the time you're ready to retire, you'll be like, fuck, that shit expensive. I gotta go back to work.
Right, right. And that's the unfortunate truth. It was nice one time in
It's
this
expensive as hell to sit at home. So you
It
gotta
is.
hustle.
I
So you
always
can
find
sit
it
at
interesting.
home.
Like, listen, I'm working a regular job, making $4,000, pay my bills or whatever. And then when you either retire or you lost your job, they want to offer you like $1,000. Bitch, I can't pay my bills.
Yeah, when you look at what people get for retirement, you're like, wait a second. They set y'all up. So now you have to sell your shit.
Yes.
Now you have to sell the house that you don't own yet.
That's why I say the biggest setup in life, they got
gonna
it
come for the
backwards.
car if you ain't paid that off yet.
Yeah. And you not
Setting
gonna
your
make enough to
grandkids up.
pay it.
Yeah.
Sorry, woman,
Listen,
I'm not
guys,
one
go
for
open
you.
your own business. Start your own thing. I stop working for the month when I make it retire. So yeah, I was 65. If I make it to 65, I may retire. It might still have to work. Okay, still have to pay.
But listen, people, you have to remember,
Alright.
stop retired. Don't tell people that. If you did not start working at 25, you're not retired at 65. You have to remember, so you have to put in the years. You have to put in 50 plus years to retire. So,
Technically, when you're 65, you're supposed to retire. But, you don't know
you
much
have
money
to
out
have
of
a
it,
certain amount of years at a certain place for a certain amount
That's
of time
for
to
like
get a
unemployment
retirement.
and stuff. But retirement, technically, not necessarily. Depends. You can retire,
If you
period.
not pay,
But if you're
if you
retiring
not pay
from a
taxes,
company, yeah, you have to give them a certain amount of years. But as yourself, you can retire at 65. But
Makes
But
you
go
say,
ahead again.
it's best if you retire from a company. Like the school board, the retirement that they told us, I was like, shit, if I leave early, I'm
people just
screwed.
remember when you retire from a company, they match what you was saving the whole time
Yeah.
that you was working there. That they're stealing from you to hustle with.
I'm
The money that they were stealing from you to flip and hustle with, that they went bankrupt with and got back, they just gonna tell you that you
They
get a
gonna give
piece
you
of
a
it.
portion of it, and if you try to take it, they gonna tax you for it.
Cha-cha.
Yo,
Them
and
gonna
the
take more
biggest
money.
set up it up.
Nah, like, but enough cash out one thing one time, right? $1,500. I'm thinking we're rich enough. Cash it out. I walk home with $750.
Yes,
So,
because
bring up.
they tax
My
you.
uncle met me. We had 18 years for this fuckery. I'm gonna cash it out.
Yeah, you're lucky because when they take it out early out of your IRA and certain things, them tax and then when you have to file your tax and tax, they get
Yeah,
so much
I
send
know.
you a tax fee.
They take charges up from me.
Yo, they're horrible.
Go up from the taxes and say, oh, clean, Wallace. Like, nigga, you
Yo,
took
they're
all
the
the
worst.
interest that it grew since I was 6.
Yes, yes.
Like,
Look, I
it
kind
was
of like
supposed to go from 500 to 1,500. I walk home with 750. I don't get that.
because they
The math
taking
ain't
their
mathing.
The
portion
math
of
ain't mathing.
your money. That
18
right
years
there,
for 250.
that's crazy. I right, guys. So we're
It's
gonna
two
run real
zips.
quick, and we're gonna go into some new music, and then we'll be right back
Nearly.
with you guys.
Okay.
Hmm?
So now we tuning.
You finna use this one?
Yeah, the link up. Yeah, turn up the link.
Turn up, boss, Jesus, the pan. When they know Duffy Magnum, big up me, no wrong, wrong. What a
Alright,
girl.
we're not really the fun show there yet.
Some gyal a wear summer clothes inna the winter. 20 below, look how she dress like a sprinter. Facebook dolly when you see them a monkey. Gyal shape bad and her face bumpy bumpy. This one I dedicated to all my first ladies. Man I talk but gyal a walk and I rough your baby. You have your house and your car and your pitney healthy. So that gyal can't hype on we. Any man me want, me can't get it. Enough gyal a hype and me even half sweaty. Them full of bad
You don't
vibes
know
and
if
they
it's
full
on
of
here and
bad
I don't even
blessing.
know if it's
Any
like
man a fuck
streaming
gyal
like
know them a
really
go
sexual
wrestling.
to
Look how
everybody.
me
Yo,
turn
real
phone
shit, bro.
nine and
Yeah, it's like
if
it's like
you want see me face with me lick the body on the head, you can't see my man from me. Kick out your foot because you know it's fit, yeah. A gyal a chat show you get a buckle to. Body turn up the video, man, I find you. Cause you hear when me and your nails done do. Kick out your foot because you know it's fit, yeah. A gyal a chat show you
These
get
on
a
this one?
buckle to. Body turn up the video, man, I find you. Cause you hear
If
when
just
me
send me
and your
another
nails
file
done
and
do.
I'll
Gyal a happy pull stone, the first of the month, the
You wanna use
landlord a
this?
fi them see the reaper man a home. Them fi stand up in a dance, a beat
Wanna use
pop
this?
and rum through stick toxic. The
So
girl
I can
favorite
break it
music,
into
why?
and
When my bum flip on the dick, them love it when me ride and me saggle in a it. Girl lingerie race me muggle in a it. Pick up the title, girls a hockey ball in a any man me want, me can't get it. Enough gyal a hype and me even half sweaty. Them full of bad
my
vibes
bad
and they full
y'all,
of
my
bad
bad, my
blessing.
bad.
Any man a fuck John know them a go wrestling. Me queen turn phone nine and him have him body head. Then me quit it again and him by the head. Want see face with me lick the body on the head. You can't see my man from me. Kick out your foot because you know it's fit, yeah. A gyal a chat show you get a buckle to. Body turn up the video man I find you. Cause you hear when me and your nails done do. Kick out your foot because you know it's fit, yeah. A gyal a chat show you get a buckle to. Body turn up the video man I find you. Cause you hear when me and your nails done do. Some gyal happy pull stone at the first of the This is how we live in life. Flip the switch and turn it to the up top. Cruising through the city. In a me own right, me ain't a no bus bar. This is how we live in life. Flip the switch and turn it to the up top. Cruising through the city. In a me own right, me ain't a no bus bar. Fight you, we not give it up. Vibes right, and we start live it up. Straight to the top, them can't make me stuck. Dirty bad mind can't call me no cook. The thing up, bad bull the thing up. Money in a pocket in a ears rhythm up. Plus we have countless party
Yo,
fi
blah
crush.
blah.
Kickers,
What
let me
what?
start the music.
One mission. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, girl. Switch it up, reverse them. Where you want? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. When I get them my hands, when the summer gets hot, when the girl them come out, when them come out. Baby, I know you look good, good, good,
Hmm?
baby. Style, when I get them my hands, when the summer gets hot, when the girl them come
Alright, so you think that
out,
people
when them
done
come
already?
out.
Cause more on go live.
Baby, I know you look good, good, good,
We can see them alive again.
baby.
Or you probably could go on and join it. Damn, man.
What
Somebody
you
was
mean?
it's on it's on Instagram.
Instagram?
It's on Instagram and YouTube. It should be.
Well,
I'm
you're
not on
not
the
live?
instrument, so
No, I don't.
Okay. You're not live on Instagram?
You didn't know them? Alright, so let me go on Instagram. It's on YouTube. It's all the YouTube.
Good girl, you no play for no creature. This a summer song, but your body hotter than the summer sun, yeah.
I mean, I'm at low
You
peak,
are the
so.
realest, and every style you have it are the cleanest. Real one that tell them. When I get them my hands, when the summer gets hot, when the girl them come out, when them come out. Baby, I know you
Got you yet.
No man, you see the other things so.
Yo, some of them not up there yet, let me.
Just
Depends on who this is.
so what? We go back and then the music or just okay.
So instead of doing like a music segment, the music
Hey,
segment
What
people,
would
do you
don't
be
think?
mind me, you know. Well, my one person I watching right now.
what is that?
My one person I watching right now. I forgot about. I'm supposed to go to my other stuff, huh?
I think it's B down.
Okay, good. Big up.
I'm so done with that.
Hold on, but you want to turn that up just a little bit. We want to
Okay, I
hear
want me
this.
to go to Facebook. I don't want to go to
No, not
Facebook.
you. Turn that up a little bit.
Turn it up.
I need to I need to hear this. You don't have to turn it up loud, but I need to. Yeah, I had to hear that first. That was nice. That was clean. That was clean.
Make sure y'all look out for the video for Ghana. Kick Rich Ghana.
Keep rich.
Yeah,
Keep on.
video was shot what a couple weeks ago, but it's about to rally cartoon a friend of me do.
Big up a
And then
friend.
it'll be out, y'all. And look out for the Journey Music movie also. It's so much going on. Yeah, she's doing a movie.
It never did need an extra.
He needed extras the other day, but they went to Jamaica to shoot
My
something.
passport.
Me tell him I can't go.
My passport. Well
I'm like,
done,
come
well
on, Claire.
nice.
No, I can't go. My
Alright.
life has been like trapped.
Man, tell him say me have my passport nice and clean. Can't tell Maga nothing.
Long as you say I'm a good body, I'm already know. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
Live.
Oh my god.
Man, all I'm gonna do is say is I never change. These damn rights. We have to be fruitful with Empress, yo.
My cool. So make me cool and I for cover up for them temperature. Make me act crazy.
That's why I'm gonna turn on the heater, but
Why me not feel like that?
yeah, and
No.
I like it because I'm not even feeling it. Yeah, you don't. No, it's not really a heat. I'm not lie.
Somebody try to kill me.
No, honey, I made sure to turn on the heat. I'm not feeling it. I thought you was feeling it. That's why I was like, okay. But me not
Every
feeling
time
it.
I kept going like this song come on. Yo, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I gotta send it the old other packets. I shall return. Come there with you.
This is why. This is why Dexter said, "Me not leave you." Okay? Because of people like Patex. I love you, but yeah. This is the last one I said. Yeah. This is the last one. And then, or it doesn't matter which vibe you go first.
A whining time for the girl them again. Yeah, put your hands in the air and yeah, bust a little wine. Hands on your knees, every girl I feel your wine.
One.
Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up like a dumper truck. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, you have the good stuff. Back it
Yo.
up, back it up, back it up,
Don't
back it up
ask,
like a
y'all.
dumper truck. Back it up, back it up, back it up,
Back it up,
back it
back it
up,
up. This
girl,
one,
you
back it
have
up,
the
back it up,
good
back it up,
stuff.
back it up.
You back
Hey,
it up and them
hey,
a look
hey,
on ya.
hey,
You
Except
back
for
hey.
it up,
Jazz
look
playing this
good
time.
on ya. Man, them the one drip
It
on
says
ya.
back, so you know
Your
you put your
outfit
back
fit
in it.
good on ya. Hands them
My
in
back
the
alright. You
air.
can't feel nothing and nothing.
Put your flag.
Nothing.
Girl, them on the dance floor. Watch
No.
them all get on bad. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it up like a
Hey,
dumper truck.
So
hey,
let's see
Back
how
it
well
up,
this.
back it up, back it up.
hey.
What is
Back it
this
up,
one?
you have the good stuff. Back it up, back
Let's
it
see.
up,
What
back
does
it
this
up.
one read?
Back
Greatness.
it up like a
No,
dumper truck.
that's not what I'm looking
Back it
at.
up, back it up,
I
back it
did.
up. Back it up, girl, you have the good carnival time. The girl them get crazy. Wind up your body, my girl, you're not lazy. And I'm not if and I'm not button and a maybe. You're outside with a sunny or rainy. Put your
And then
hands
when we
in the
go
air, representing with your
after
flag.
the
Girl,
last
them
vibrate,
on
I
the
could put it
dance floor,
one of
watch
those.
them all get on bad.
Hey, y'all should put this on the floor.
Back it up, back it
Oh,
up,
yeah,
back
no.
it up.
Shit, man.
Back
It
it
ain't
up like
blowing.
a
No,
dumper
it
truck.
wouldn't. That's
Back
why I
it
said
up,
y'all should
back
put it
it up,
right
back
now.
it up.
Right
Oh,
there.
Back it up, you have the good stuff.
alright.
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
What time is the
Back
phone?
it up like a dumper truck. Back it up, back it up,
Oh,
back
give
it
me
up.
some of this
Back
sit
it up,
back and
girl, you
just
have
touch
the
it.
good stuff. Wind up, wind up, yeah, stay down there.
My belly's a good one.
Up your drink,
No,
make it, you
no.
make you loco. You in a fast or in a slow. Come take it, yeah, all night long.
You know you soon kill Taya, right? I'm just giving you the heads
Oh
up.
shit, Toya? Oh, Toya.
Just
Toya.
giving you that heads up.
Shout
You
out to
soon
Toya
kill
for
her.
smoking her. That's what Toya smoke.
No, not this one. Maybe a different one. Not this one. Alright. This one. And have you been? Loves me like I.
As we enter, this one day, going out there, and what them tell, Empress not be playing on the ones and trees. That's what this shit I want.
Yes.
See, now we need the actual song. Not this. No, this is Make For Me. That's R&B. No, we want the real song. It's called Made For Me. That's literally the song that was made.
I got you. I thought I sent you. Which one?
You sent me the vibrant one, and that was vibrant just now. So is it just him and her? He's throughout the song, or just that first?
The remix should be the two of them. That's what the remix is. I'm gonna look for the regular one.
I think I'm hearing it. That's why I'm asked. All right, all right. I'm gonna find an instrumental. All right. Yeah, man, that was nice and slow. But no, well, damn, I don't have no slow rhythms, do I?
We're gonna find some slow instrumental.
Yeah.
So, right before we exit, vibes.
What do you know? Oh, let me click back in.
I was given some news today. I was like, dang, where the hell have I been? Where have I been? Turning over them for y'all.
Wait, wait, go ahead.
I'm gonna sit in my chair properly.
Wait, wait, let me get caught like them first. Let me get right. No, wait,
Let
that's
me
for
sit
YouTube.
down in my chair
That's for
properly.
YouTube right there.
You ready, Pete?
No, let me go back to my Restream. Wait,
You're
oh,
gonna
never
ready.
mind. I'm just over here now. I'm over here with y'all.
You ready?
Yeah.
So I was informed today
Do I need a script for this?
that Will Smith has come out and says he's bisexual.
Who's
You're not
that
you're not
shocking to?
surprised?
You know that my whole career, I've heard the whole, like the
I
story
know
that,
I've always heard
the
that.
story that the security guard said.
Mhm.
I've heard that my in like ever since I know Martin and Gina. I ended up my crush on Gina. I'm here about Will Smith and Gina and Martin and her husband.
Yeah.
I mean no Will Smith, Jada, Gina and her husband.
Yeah, I've heard that
And if that and
before.
then now for him to say that that's the dude, like
Right, you're like, yeah, I heard,
and then when you know how the careers go and like they've always worked on the same show, like all them that that triangle have always worked together. He's a writer on a lot of stuff. He's a producer on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. That Will
But
Smith is
I was
on.
also told that men can't be bisexual.
I don't believe in bisexual men. Sorry. I don't judge you. Hey, do what you do. Do what you want to do. There's no such thing as bisexual man.
There's no yeah, like she said, there's no such thing.
You're just gay.
You are. I'm
Alright,
sorry. It is.
people say it's a double standard between women and men. Women can be bisexual, men cannot. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because women do not do nothing that is not naturally made to happen to them when they fuck with another woman. You understand? There's nothing that God gave a man that a woman can't go get from another woman. You understand? You see the difference?
Strap on.
It
It's
was
not going in your
intended.
body.
It's not going. You understand? It's no. It's not even that. It's not even doing. If she goes and gets a strap on, guess what she's doing? Going back to what she's supposed to be doing.
She's just the man in the
You understand?
relationship.
No, it's not even. No, the woman that's getting whatever, she's going back to being normal. Nothing unnormal is happening when two women are together. Nothing unnatural is happening when two women are together.
What do you mean? I'm like so lost
All right,
right
so
now.
your body is designed to take body
Uh-huh.
naturally.
Yes.
My man, a man is it? You get what I'm saying now?
Okay.
So that's what makes a man gay. You're really breaking a natural law that wasn't meant for you.
Got you. Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay,
I kind of hear what you're
okay.
saying now.
Okay.
You threw me for a second, but you brought me back. Okay, okay.
Okay. So you're saying it's normal for her to be penetrated no matter what,
Yes.
but it's not normal for a dude to be
Exactly.
penetrated.
That is what. Right.
Right. That's what I
Oh.
said. Okay, let me make sure I get the clarification. And I hear what you're saying, and
So there's
at
nothing
the end of
unnatural
the
about two women meeting it.
so natural to me, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, to each his own, you
Right.
know. Of course, do what you feel and what makes y'all happy. But yeah, as far as that title goes, you're gay.
Men, you're gay. You're not bisexual.
There, if you really want to put a label on yourself, you might as well call yourself a pansexual. Because if you, as a man, want to fuck a man and or woman, that means you're willing to go fuck dog, cat, puss, trees. Call yourself a pansexual and call it a day.
All these different sexuals.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'm
that.
saying it's just a bunch of terms that people come up with.
Remember, I told you I learned that one. Some guys
Right, I know, I
came up
know.
to me talking about, "Hey, I'm pansexual."
That's not.
What? What is
You
that?
know
I
what?
sleep with
No.
anything. I fuck anything.
Yeah, I
I
fuck
penetrate anything.
literally. If
That is so
if
crazy
the
to
tree
me.
outside is attractive to him, he'll go outside and fuck a tree. That's literally what he says.
I just feel like society is dying slowly
Yeah.
because we come up with these things that it's not normal.
Mm-mm.
That's what I said.
All these different, even with orientations, like I said, now a lot of people are I'm gender neutral, I'm not this, I'm that, and I'm like, what were you
Not to
born
kill my
as?
sister.
All it is it's all you. It's really fucked up. It's really the Matrix. It's really all the movies that we watch when we was growing up. And what it is that it's so many people who said I want to do that, or you know that when shit happened and you like that'll never happen.
Right.
There's a bunch of people that sitting over there like, watch this. There's a bunch of little kids that were sitting there like, watch this.
Well, I'm gonna do it when I get older.
And then all the and it's really the kids of the parents that were saying don't do it. The rich parents that was no on account of this fuck rap, and then rich kids went down. Now they took their money and they're like, ah, that's what dad said I couldn't do.
Right, and came up with
And
shit.
came up with it. You know what I'm saying?
I,
Like that's all the world is right now. You know that. Like, all the rich people that's running the world, if you find out who their parents were, you're gonna be like, oh, you did I do this, and then you gonna figure out to do this
people
with your
don't know
money.
what to do with them time or their money. That's those people. That's basically what you said. Don't know what to do with them
No, it's
time
not
or their
that. It's
money.
not even that. It's the people that got too much money and time and they just tell
Right,
their
they
kids
don't know
and
what
they
to
give
do
it
with
all
it.
to their kids. Like they're like,
Yes,
here, go learn how to be in rocket science while you're 12.
they don't know what to do with it. So they come up with whatever. I'll create this. Like, God forgive me for calling the idiot. The idiot who went in the submarine and thought he was coming back up. He spent all that money, and I was just like, why did you?
Cause them have money for yes.
You gotta think about it though. How he get all that money? Where he get all that money from to do all that? I love the movie Titanic, right? That movie made that man rich. That movie. The same man that we talking about. So that's why he did it, because he made a movie called Titanic and everybody fell in love with it. He's like, shit, I can make this money over and
Right,
over and
I can
over
do this
again.
again. No, dude.
I'm the one that brought y'all and showed y'all what this shit look like. And y'all made this, and y'all gotta pay me after this every day. What else I'm gonna do? I gotta find something else now. Now I gotta go figure out the Jurassic Park news and figure out
And
where
I
the
feel
dinosaurs really at.
that's people's biggest thing. They're always trying to outdo the last thing or next person. Always.
Playing TV. Tell me how whatever movie you watched today that was like a science fiction movie, and you looking at it like, ha ha. Look at it again in 15 years.
That's why I don't like watching a lot of things on TV, even in movies. I'm not a big fan of the movies. It's just so much going on.
It's depressing.
There's a lot going on, and you're like, damn, what the fuck is all this? You know?
It's okay. That's why I'll stick to my SVUs, my SWATs.
That
You
shit
know.
depressing too. They
I
start with
love, listen,
every one
I
of them
love
shows
me
start
some
with somebody are
SVU.
dead, somebody are burned down, and somebody I get violated.
Let me tell you, the thing for me with
I like them.
SVU is I think it's the the suspense of trying to figure out who did it and seeing that if they've given you clues throughout the shows and stuff like that. That's my like thing about SVU. I'm scared of
SVU
y'all.
cool, but SVU based on too much true shit.
Mm.
I
And that's why I love it. Because
That's
God
That's the
forbid.
news. It's the same thing as the news. It's like shit. But if you watch a TV show and you can remember something, be like, damn, I know who the fuck that happened to. That's sad.
Yes, I can agree with that. But at
And
the
there's a script that you like, damn, I know them niggas. Like shit, that ain't how it really went. But
right, right.
fuck. And you start looking at everything weird, like, oh, this shit is not.
Where did they get the information
Well,
from? How did you make this up? Did it really
And
make
that
up?
was on
Yes.
TV.
Right. I don't know. For me, yes, it's real, but it's also not real. So you kind of like
depends
it
on it depends on
could
the story.
happen, you
No, it
know.
all depends on the story. I ain't gonna hold you. Because if you pay attention to SVU in the beginning, if it doesn't have this is fictional, that means it was based on something true. Because not all of them have that. This is a
Or they'll
fictional
say the
thing.
names have been changed. Or
Yeah.
Right.
these
But I'm
were
saying you, when
depicted
you're
by.
watching it, you're not sitting there necessarily looking to see if it was a true story or not. You do.
Wait.
You watching
Yes,
something?
because I want to know.
This fool right here.
Just
They say they can worry about
depressing.
people like you.
Yes, I need to know if this shit is real.
This depressing ass shit.
I just like the suspense because I've always loved law. So I,
I mean,
love
yeah, I
the
like
suspense
that
of
too,
trying to figure
but,
out who did it and
Man.
what clues
Can
was
we
I
have some more
given.
shows like Martin and like Wayans Brothers and like in Living Color? Let's watch some shit like that. Yeah, that shit.
But then the guys in there.
Because if y'all gonna watch that, you might as well watch First 48. Well, it's real.
I watch it sometimes.
And you could be
I
like,
don't watch
nigga,
First
I know
48.
that story. I was in there
48
yesterday.
and snapped and
Yeah.
Snap.
Like,
I've been
nigga.
trying not to snap, so I ain't here watch.
Oh no, I don't watch it no more because that literally.
I will give you an idea.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Like, wow, you know, remember the day when you did.
baby. And I know watching Snap lets you literally know how to get away with it. If you thinking of a master plan, that's what people don't realize. When you think of a master plan and you watch certain things, you know how to tweak it. So you're like, all right,
I mean,
that
like-
idiot got caught
Right.
doing this. So
Yes.
maybe if I
Yes,
try
I
to,
don't do this.
and then
yes.
worse if it's like the technically like the same problem but different ways to get to it, you're going to sit there and be like, all right, so this pussy fell over the tree
Yeah.
and wasn't paying attention to this car, didn't realize that this nigga was in this car about to come scoop your ass up. All right, nah, so that one ain't gonna work. All right, next, let me try this one now.
You right.
Like,
You right. Look at him over there. Hey, she
No,
made
don't look
it
at me.
right.
Y'all look at her over there.
I'm just saying, like that's
Watching Snap,
She
SVU,
make it
SWAT.
right.
I do
Alright.
I do watch
They
SWAT.
say people like that tend to have like certain tendencies and thought process of killing. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
I
why.
watch them movies. We just watched Jason and Freddy. Well, it's what Shatters on them things.
And you know what's funny? I don't like
You
Jason.
see.
I'm pretty cool girl.
What Shatters and Belly and Pay them full of menace to society and all them things. So you know what I'm saying?
All
While
crackheads
them
and
a
gay
plot
guys.
and scheme, we just shut
No, I
up.
said all crackheads and gay guys.
Yeah,
Bisexual
okay.
guys?
Bisexuals, yeah, bisexual guys. Some of those male characters in some of those movies that you named came out as, oh, I'm gay.
Which one? Paul Gamble? Am I on?
Hey, but look,
You don't know who else was in that movie when we just yell out, me yell out Shatters. Who in that come out?
No.
Swagger Benz, who that? Somebody,
No.
give me
I
some
know
tell
the
me.
movie. You had one.
Yeah,
Mr.
you have more.
Shatter,
No, you
Mr.
have more movies than that.
Belly, Paid in Full, Menace to Society. And them four movies that we just said. Them four movies
I
that
don't
we just
remember
said.
what- no,
Mr. Shatters,
no, they
Mr.
were the-
Belly, Mr. Watch Paid in Full, Mr. Jason, Mr. Michael and them different.
Yeah, I don't remember what.
You see
It's
me?
not
Oh,
Shatters.
guess what? Me, I wonder which, yo, me not. Oh.
Hi, Kondo.
Look, I'm ready for buying the movie, like.
Yeah, boy, I know which movie. Oh, the only one of them on here, I probably have picked my granduncle. So
Look. Well, all right, guys, we about to head out of here. It was good sitting down, chatting with everybody. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, we're here, we're back, we're slowly coming back. We tested out today, we're seeing how everything run, what we miss, what we need for change. If you have topics you'd like for us to talk about, discuss, please feel free to shout us out, send a message, inbox, whatever. All right?
Call your famous inbox, cause Empress Snappy sure will forget and not look at it.
Yeah, inbox me, make sure say if we on Instagram or TikTok, I'm gonna check Facebook it. I swear, and they be texting me on Facebook, it be like 2 months later.
Yeah,
I'm like,
like
oh
cause
my man.
I
You
don't.
gotta, even your best bet is to send me a message on Facebook main page, not in an inbox. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to the Empress Lounge. I'm your girl Taya Famous.
Empress Snappy.
And we'll see you next time.
oh shit, man, stop this, don't.
You know, say the life you have to reminisce my way and forward from and say, oh, glad to say we still a do it, you know. I will never give up on the journey, never give up on the mission, you know.
Yo, turn up a one day.
But my fans them tell me right, we try not let it go. You style it bad and plus you do it with so many flows. Now skip the line, just reject the yes, I saw it go. And my time for shine, so why they want to take it from me? I true them see say right, music can make history. I know say true them say the mother always missing me.
Oh,
I know
you
me
close.
come up with this and
Oh,
then that I missed me.
yours was
Them
on
mama
that.
tell me say to free my friend them next to me. Cause them me send me out
Because
to
it
the
was
God I
on the
send me.
whole
Me
time.
have a
Yes,
face,
it
that's why
was.
you full of my enemies. For
Yes,
bad
it
mind,
was.
me say me don't have the remedy.
It just
Them a
wasn't
try
live. I
pull
was
me
going
down,
through
but
it.
reclining.
Hmm.
Bad mind can't spend no time round no. Steady, I can't spend no time round no. Envious can't spend no time round no. We keep on climbing while them fighting us. Bad mind can't spend no time round no.
The
Steady, I
live's
can't
on
spend no
or not
time
yet?
round us.
Live.
Okay.
Envious can't
No, no,
spend
no.
no
Oh,
You're
time
okay.
good.
round no.
You're fine.
And if you not get
But
a
just
price,
ask
it
before we
don't
start
make
talk.
sense. Them
You're
not
good.
want fresh boss like the big pens. Every day we are work on the defense. So tell them no come round on these ends. I make them put fear in my heart. Tell me say me can do it, nobody say me can't. Just one hold the faith, go the journey long. Can't give up on the dreams, I give us a mad. Alright now, my focus. Focus on a